Hey guys, this is Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So I have a fun video for you today using the new eyeshadow quads from the Lip Bar. Well, actually I only picked up one quad and I picked up one of their liquid shadows. So I just recently did a video using a full face of the Lip Bar because the Lip Bar has foundation out, they have mascara, they got brows, and just a little pointer. In that video I said that they only have brow gel, but I was mistaken. I did not know that their highbrow is actually a pencil slash gel, so my bad there. But the Lip Bar has really been expanding, and so as soon as I basically did that video, the next week they were like, we're coming out with eyeshadow quads. And I was like, that's so dope. So they're not totally new to eyeshadow. The face palette, they market it as you can do like your contour, your bronzer, you can set your foundation, you can use the shades as eyeshadow, but now they're doing actual eyeshadow quads. Pick my products up at Target. Now, the Lip Bar is carried in most Targets, but I still don't think it's all of them, so just check your Target to see if they carry the Lip Bar. They came into Target as part of that expansion when Makeup Geek and Color Rain came in there, and they're just kind of expanding their makeup aisle, so the Lip Bar was actually included in that. So I think it was really fabulous. Now, the quads are actually only carried at Target and retail for $10.99. So there are 4 shades, and there are 4 actual compacts. They're quads, 4 shades. Come on, Ash, get it together. I picked up the After Party eyeshadow quad, and like I just mentioned, there are 3 other quads, and the way that they kind of market the quads is that they're, of course, they're going to be fast, they're going to be simple and easy to use. This is going to be like your go-to colors, because that's basically what the Lip Bar builds their brand off. Their set motto, like their foundation is fast, their everything is fast, it's easy. If you don't really know how to apply makeup, they're like, cool, we got you. That's their motto. Now, for the marketing of the quads, they base it off of your foundation color range from the Fast Face foundation. So the After Party quad is their universal quad, because I didn't even open it for you, because it's like a gold and a purple and a deep rich brown and a sparkly champagne. And then they have the Ebony Eyes, which is from foundation ranges between 5 and 6. They have Brown Bombshell, which is between 3 and 5 foundation shades, and then they have the Fairy Eyes, which is complexions 1 through 2, and like I said, the After Party is the universal shade. This is the packaging of the quad, and it just basically says that it's unintimidating beauty and your everyday eyeshadow palette. Inside the quad, we have 0.20 ounces of product, or 5.2 grams. And then on the back, they also have some instructions on how to use the eyeshadow. And then on the side, they have the ingredients right here. And it says that it's made in Taiwan, distributed by the Lip Bar, Detroit, Michigan. And I know the Lip Bar is cruelty-free, but I couldn't find any information if this product was actually cruelty-free. I don't see the little bunny on the packaging, and I couldn't find that information out on the Target website or their website. But I know their brand is generally cruelty-free and vegan. So this is the quad more in depth, and I was watching an Instagram post by Melissa, who is the brand owner, and she was saying that they decided to do quads because they found out from their research that most women only use 4 shadows in their eyeshadow palette. So they were like, you know what, let's just do quads. So I don't really know how true that is, because y'all know I use like almost all of my eyeshadows. So right here we have the quad. These are the 4 shades. And then once you lift it up, you probably saw the brush just fly out. You do have a little mirror that makes it nice for on the go. So the mirror is actually pretty good quality, and you can see to do your eye work. I don't particularly like to use mirrors this small to do my shadow, but then inside it they also have a little brush that just fell out. So here is the little eyeshadow brush. So for me, they could have left this out because you know, I have a lot of brushes. I think most people have brushes. And furthermore, this is so freaking tiny. I don't even know how I could even hold this. So I know it's just kind of rattling around in here. Maybe some people like it. I don't particularly like that. I do think that the packaging has been upgraded, because in the past their packaging has just been kind of a little flimsy, but it does feel a lot more sturdier compared to their bronzer and blush duo that they have. But I just kind of wish that they left the brush out. I don't know if it affected the price, any differently because the quad is still pretty affordable at a price range of $10.99. They also released at the same time liquid shadows. So liquid shadows, you know, it's nothing new, but you know, they're still like surfacing. You know, Stila kind of brought it all hot to the market, and everybody's been doing the liquid shadows after that. So they have 6 new shades, and this can be picked up on the lipbar.com and in Target. So like I said, I picked mine up in Target. They retail for $12, and I picked up the shade Hot Tamale because, you know, it's a red coppery shade and I couldn't resist myself. So let me go ahead and swatch these 4 shades for you, and then I will swatch the Hot Tamale shade, which is the liquid shadow. I'm going to go ahead and get into a demo of this eyeshadow look using both the liquid shadow and the quad together. And then I also have a small little wear test so you can see how the liquid shadow performed on my eyes for 4 hours. First up, we have the shade All Night. Then we have Dancing Queen, Go DJ, and Get Low. And these are the swatches of the After Party Quad. Next up, we have the swatch of Hot Tamale, which is their liquid shadow. And it does come with a nice sturdy doe foot applicator. So these are the swatches, and I'll bring it in closer so you can see better. I'm going to go ahead and get started with this look. My eyelids are primed using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this is the shade Butterscotch, and my eyebrows are filled in using my Benefit Goof Proof Brow. So, and that is the shade 3.75. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to combine both of these products together. I'm excited to see how these eyeshadows perform. Eyeshadows are new to the Lip Bar specifically. They do have like palettes that you can manipulate, or not manipulate, but multi-use face palettes. So let's go ahead and dip in. The first shade I'm going to go ahead and dip in with is the shade called Go DJ, and it's a nice warm terracotta brown. Gonna take it on my I want to say this is some type of crease brush. It's a number 10 by Sephora, but I want to say Sephora is kind of revamping their brushes. So, but any fluffy crease brush will do right here. And I'm just going to start kind of packing this on, blending it out in my transition area. So, see? So far, okay, my brush is shedding. Yikes. So far, it has nice pigmentation. It feels pretty smooth. And it's blending in well. So that's wonderful. Concealer was not set, just in case you are wondering. I don't set my concealer anymore. I used to. And let me tell you, it makes a difference. It really makes a difference. At first, it's a little tricky, like just kind of learning like the blending techniques of not setting your concealer, but once you just stop doing it, it's a thing, and you're so used to, you know, how vibrant the colors just kind of show up. But oh man, this is smooth and it's looking good. Okay, that was so smooth, easy to blend out, easy to apply. Go ahead, Lip Bar, come through. That's pretty. That is a nice terracotta color. So I put the quad down for a moment. We're gonna go ahead, pick up the liquid shadow. I have the shade Hot Tamale, and you'll see some clips of me wearing this later. And I kind of did like a little mini wear test. I'm going to kind of pack this on to the outer half of my eyelid. And I'm just going to, it has a doe foot applicator, so it makes it really nice. You can see right here, and it picks up pretty good amount of product, and you can see it's pretty pigmented when you start putting it down, and you can build it up pretty nicely. And I'm just going to kind of pat that right here on the outer part of my lid. And I'm going to do one eye at a time. That's how I am doing one eye at a time. Basically, I'm doing the other part off camera. But when I do this in real life, basically when I'm not filming, I did it one eye at a time because, you know, with liquid shadows, you just want to be careful that it doesn't dry up too much. So I'm going to take this Rephr P21 brush. This is similar to, this is a prototype brush, but it's similar to that beloved, what's it, the MAC 222, you know, what is it, 221 brush, I want to say, or 22, I don't know, that brush that everybody loves so much. And basically, or any type of concealer brush, flat shader brush like this, that kind of has dual fibers, aesthetic. It's nice to kind of just work this product in. And so this is the first application. So it is really pretty, but we're going to go ahead. I just kind of wanted to blend out so we can get it up, the product into where we want it to be. And I'm going to go back in because you could definitely make it a lot bolder. Go back in with a little bit more product. And I'm just going to use the wand now to kind of spread it out to where I want it to be. And then I'll fix the edge in a second. And that way we'll have a more pigmented look on the outer. Just going back in, touch it up. Just going to touch the edge because I don't want to lose some of the intensity that we have on the outer V. Going in with a Sonia G Builder Pro, I'm going to take the next shade in the quad. I'm going to take this gold shade, and it's called Dancing Queen right here. And we're just going to pick it up. So far, these shadows don't have a lot of kick up, so I just put a very healthy amount of product on my brush, and look how smooth it is. So that is really impressive. And I'm just going to layer this in and kind of pat it in with the Hot Tamale shade. That's that liquid shadow. And just pop this on the other part of the lid. And I'm going to leave the inner corner free. Oh, that shade is very nice. It's so smooth and it's very bright. You don't even need to wet it. Oh my. Okay. You know what, the lip bar, y'all are on to stuff. Y'all are on to something. Going in with a Sonia G pencil brush, I'm going to pick up the shade called All Night. And this is nice little cute sparkly shade. And we're going to use this as our inner corner highlight. We're just going to pop that into the lid. And that's very pretty. And I'm just going to kind of work it up just a little bit. And this shadow is very smooth also. It has high shine. Now I cleaned my little Sonia G brush off. I'm going to take the purple shade called Get Low. And I'm going to start working this on the outer V. And then I'm going to drag it onto my lower lash line. So I just want to give a little hint in the outer corner. Nothing too major. I don't want to overpower the Hot Tamale, but I just want to give a little hint of the purple. So I actually went ahead and added just a little bit of concealer down on my bottom lash line because the product was not going to stick. And you're just going back in with that purple shade called Get Low. I like that name. It reminds me of that Yin Yang Twins song. Little John. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. What from the window? Okay, y'all know the rest. Now this shade I wanted to pop a little bit more, so I am going to just give it a little spritz. I have my Maybelline setting spray. I'm just going to go ahead and give my brush just a tiny little spritz because I just wanted to pop a little bit more, and the way I'm applying it is not going to make it pop per se. So what the eyes look like so far I think it's really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and add some liner, mascara, and finish off my face, and I'll be right back. I'm back, and this is the final look. I went ahead and added my lashes. So I'm wearing my Ardell Demi Wispy lashes, and I just went ahead and added on my face makeup, so I will link all of that down below. But for my lips, I did go ahead and use the Lip Bar Lip Gloss in Dream Chaser. Such a beautiful color. I picked this up from Target also, and I paired it with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade Venom. So overall, I'm really digging my look, and I feel like I look so pretty. And these eyeshadows were I mean, effortless. I mean, they just applied so well, so creamy, blended very nicely, has high pigment, high shine, everything that they basically promised in all the claims, it worked out well. I am very particular when it comes to my eyeshadows now, so you guys pretty much know, you know what I like. I love Pat McGrath, I love ColourPop. I want high quality eyeshadows at a low price point, even though Pat McGrath is not doing that for us. But I just really enjoyed the application of this. I mean, it applied so smoothly. Now, the shade Hot Tamale, which was the liquid shadow, I'm going to insert some clips of me wearing this shadow so you can just kind of see how it applied and how it wore for about 4 hours, about 4-hour wear test. So I just really think that this color is really pretty. I have it here on the outer corner, and I really liked how the shadows just blended in very well. I was able to put some shadows on the outside, put some shadows on, layer it over, and it did not crack or crumble on me. So that is a very good sign, especially when you're talking about a liquid eyeshadow. A lot of problems sometimes that you're going to convey with those liquid eyeshadows is just that, you know, they get crumbly, they make your eye look really wrinkled, they don't layer well, you can't move them after you apply them. Like, I had a little problem with that when I tried the Huda Beauty liquid eyeshadows, and I have just stayed away from that. It was like liquid shimmer on one side and matte on the other. So overall, I'm really digging this product, and I just really like how that came out. I was like, oh, I could just do a look with this as a base and then put the gold over it. That would be really pretty, because when I wore it in the demo video for you guys, I'm going to insert the clips for, I just actually just took some eyeshadow and blended it in the crease and put this over top. So this is basically the main shadow of the look. But overall, I'm really digging this. I think you should definitely pick it up at your local Target. It is super cute. I mean, the colors for me, I was like, oh, do I want to try? But I was really, really interested. For me, I'm like, the colors, I have these colors like a million times over. You guys know this already. I have purples, I have browns, I have reds, golds. Nothing is new underneath the book, but I do appreciate how the lip bar has made it compact. I like how their packaging is evolving. It's more sturdier, because in the past, some of their products, like I know like the Blush and Glow Bronzer, I can't stand that packaging. And for it to be marketed as a product that you can kind of travel with it on the go, I'm like, I don't feel like this can make it on the go in my travels, even if I keep the products with me in my carry-on bag, because the product just seems, but packaging just seemed very flimsy. But overall, I'm really impressed by these shadows. They are just holding up so well, and I just think my look came out flawless. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think about the lip bar. I just love how their brand is expanding. I love it. I think it's super dope. So they should make more quads. I think they should make more quads. So we'll see. But I do think they should make more quads. So I just wanted to come on and do like a little some clips basically of how this wears and how this settles and dries down. I'm going out to dinner, so I wanted to pop this on. Now, this is the Lip Bar liquid shadow. I have the red color, the red coppery color that I told you about before. Now, I did just add a little shadow on in the crease. I used the Huda Beauty nude, the mini nude and rich, because I thought it complemented the shadow very well. These were very easy to put on. I'm just going to kind of go closer. Not too patchy. You could layer them up really well. Very pigmented when you put it down. It was easy to move. I just did one eye at a time so I could just kind of carve out my crease area. I was able to just go ahead and add on some product to the areas that I just wanted a little bit more punch to it. But overall, it feels light. My lids don't feel crepey or anything like that. And they don't look too crepey, because sometimes that's a very valid concern when it comes to liquid shadows, them drying down and looking crepey, and your eyelid looking, you know, like it has a lot of wrinkles, when it's not the case. So far, I'm really thrilled about it. I mean, it is a very vibrant, very pretty color. Super fast, just like their claims. And I was able to just pop it on in a matter of moments. Lip gloss is the Pat McGrath, what is it, the Opulence Gloss, and very pretty Bronze Temptress. That's what I have on. So we're going to see how this wears as well. And I'll try to just check back in before I take this off so we can see. So I've only had it on for a couple of minutes. The time right now is It's 6:24. If you can see it, it's gonna be a little upside down. You got it. And if I can't figure out, if I'm looking off, I can't ever figure out how to look in the camera when the camera is horizontal. I think I need to look over here, but then it's weird because you're trying to look at yourself. You got it. So I will check back in a little bit. Okay, guys, I'm back. The time is 10:17 p.m. So it's been about 4 hours. I think it was about 6:20-ish when I came on camera before I went to dinner. So I just wanted to show you how my lids are holding up. So overall, everything is feeling really good. It feels pretty soft to the touch. It doesn't feel like really crusty, flaky, or anything like that. It doesn't look too wrinkly. I think it's a little bit more wrinkles involved now that the shadow is just kind of settled down. But overall, it still looks really good. Still really vibrant, popping. You know, you just get that pop that stands out from the matte shadows. But overall, it's looking good. The lip gloss, I mean, it held up well. It went away. It doesn't feel sticky or anything because sometimes, you know, the glosses can give like really sticky feels to your lips when after you've been eating and it wears away and it's just like, it's like a sticky residue, but with no gloss on your lips. So I'm sure you pretty much know what I mean. You do have like those microfine glitters that have dried down, but overall, I think it would apply well. I just wanted you guys to see what it looks like when it wears off, but it doesn't do any crazy like staining or it just look really crazy. You know how some of the lip glosses, it just looks kind of funky after it's worn off and you're like, ooh, I definitely need to reapply. So overall, looking pretty good. The shadow is actually pretty much a winner. So just wanted to pop on real quick so you guys would know what it looks like. So here we go after about 4 hours. So just let me know down below what you guys think of the products that I presented to you today. Have you ever tried anything from the Lip Bar? Did you not even know that they were doing eyeshadows? I did a video not too long ago with me trying a full face of the Lip Bar, like with their bronzer palettes and their foundation and mascara and everything like that. Just let me know down in the comments what you guys are thinking, because you know I love to chat it up with you guys. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because you know I would love to have you here in my little makeup family. And with that being said, you already know what time it is. It is time for the chair dance. Hey, chair dance. Chair All right, y'all. I'll see you guys later. Bye.